In today's STL Moms Report, children at an unconventional school in New Orleans are honing their green thumbs. Schools at NOLA Microschools say they know some kids are struggling during the pandemic. So the students decided to start this mini garden in an old abandoned empty lot in their neighborhood. They use old tires for their garden beds and are growing everything from carrots to kale.
Green itself is very antidepressant. Just the feeling that gardening makes you feel, it's just fun.
Yes, my hands did get really dirty, like really dirty. And at some point, I got my pants dirty too.
The students were in charge of the entire project, from planning to budgeting those materials. Well, how are your kids doing amid this pandemic? This month is National Emotional Wellness Month, and it might be a really good time just to kind of step back and see how your children are doing. This is not always easy, though. Joining me, Katy Walter. She's the CEO of Kids in the Middle, and good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah, first off, Katy, let's talk about, for those who don't know what Kids in the Middle does, that you are a great resource for parents of divorce.
Yeah, absolutely. So Kids in the Middle is a nonprofit agency that's been in the St. Louis region for 43 years, and we provide counseling, education, and support for families who are going through a divorce, separation, blended family. Parents do not need to have been married to utilize our services. We're here to help the whole family transition through this difficult time.
Yeah, an emotional wellness month, you know, kind of like math and reading in school. We can't forget to teach kids about how to deal with their own thoughts and emotions, and especially now during this pandemic.
Exactly. And here's the thing is as adults, you know, we're equipped with those coping skills. Kids don't have those in place yet. So lots of times they don't even understand the feelings that they're feeling. So in terms of modeling those behaviors, you know, when you're angry and when you're upset, sometimes it's helpful to name that feeling for the kids so that they understand it as, I'm really frustrated right now, and explain what that is so that kids can start naming those feelings and learning coping skills to go along with it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, some coping skills that they use, they might just isolate themselves or act out, which isn't helping anyone. And what kind of tools can they use that lead to some better outcomes?
So there's a lot of things that they can do in terms of coping skills. So what do they enjoy doing? Is it yoga? Is it art? Is it writing in a journal? Is it going for a walk? Sometimes it's as simple as you listening as their trusted parent. I like to use the 3 do's. So do you need advice? Do you need me to step in? Or do you need me to just listen and kind of turn that power back over to your children and allow them some control over the situation for them to tell you what they need?
Another thing is for parents to teach their children to be problem solvers. We may, as adults, have a hard time doing that ourselves, but we need to teach our kids. How do we do that?
So teaching them how to be problem solvers is giving the chance to fix it their way. So again, putting kind of that control back in their hands and walking them through it and helping them with that is, how can we together work through this problem that we're experiencing? You know, how they would handle it and offer advice if they need it, and doing it together. So a lot of times, you know, kids may just want you there to help them walk through the situation with them.
Absolutely. Katy, we're running out of time, but I know you have an 8-week program, and I wanted you to tell us more about that. That's an online resource?
Yes, it is. It's an 8-week virtual parenting class that addresses these tough parenting topics. It has a unique perspective from families who are experiencing divorce or separation, but it would benefit anyone. And what we're looking at during the parenting class is things like emotional regulation. You know, how do I, manage my feelings as a parent when I have a child that's frustrated? Positive co-parenting we talk about. We talk about what's normal development for kids, because that's something we hear a lot is this normal for my child? So we're talking about things like that in this class, and it offers the parents to come together in a setting that's supportive, but yet also informational. And yes, we're holding it all virtually. The next round begins October 15th, and there's still spots to open up for that. They can go to our website, which is kidsinthemiddle.org, or call us at the office, which is 314-909-9922.
Katy Walter, always good to have you on, CEO of Kids in the Middle. We appreciate your time.
Great to see you. Thank you.
We do have a link as well on stlmoms.com.